All right, everyone. This is the Year of the Yoshi album from Game Chops. I have not heard this one yet. It's a little bit more awake than I am, but oh right, hang on. Set an alarm for 4 p.m. I've got to make sure that I am good to go because I've got to start cooking for dinner at 4 on the dot. So yeah, we barely got into LV last stream. We're gonna get really into it this time. I hope. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, not really my album, actually. Let's try the Arcade Attack album. We'll see. So... there's something I wanted to check real quick. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay. So, we have a lot of stuff to do. I finally processed up all the coal. I made a tunnel off stream last night. I don't build on stream that often because I think I've mentioned this before. My building process is incredibly iterative and probably incredibly irritating. That kind of was my point though. To watch. So like I just don't do it on stream that often. I find that the silence and not having to chat whenever there is chat and just kind of being able to keep my thoughts to myself works best that way. As I like just listen to music, watch a YouTube video, whatever, I'll build. That usually does it for me. Usually I can come up with something decently okay. Again, I've been really struggling with like doing a good job with the chisel mods connected textures because there's an abundance of textures that do connect and then there's not many that don't, and I'm still of the mind that I don't really like connected textures that often except for floors or like a border. But I wanted to show off what I've done. By the way, I think the farm is now, the rubber tree farm is now completely filled in. It's a lot of rubber wood. I haven't gone through and checked if every single log has like a visible nodule. I don't really care because it's RNG. It's like way too much RNG for me to get into it and care enough about it. Alright, so let's go. Let's see. Right. So we'll dump this off later. I put a little divider wall here, so you come in, you've got the same usual stuff, and now there's a new staircase. By the way, if you didn't know, you can put... come back here. You can put things on the wall, including, ironically enough, item frames, just by hitting... my key is V, the place item in world from Draconic Evolution. So you can just place an item in the world, like an item frame would hold it, but it's like an item, right? And it's got like a tiny, tiny, tiny little hitbox on it, but it does have one. So you see it's just the smallest little thing. And you have to be like, it's really thin. I don't know, it's weird. So that's that. And you can rotate by left clicking and get it back by right clicking, which is the opposite of what it should be. But the cool thing is you can actually reverse rotate by shift or sneaking, and you can do them by not only 90 degrees, not only 45 degrees, but you can also do them by 22.5 degree intervals. Never mind. Anyways, yeah, absolutely no worries. But yeah, so I've been doing this a lot because it's just super easy to keep them like stored up on the wall. And of course, we can always grab these. Do I have? Yeah. Okay, so that shows up. Good. And I think all of these chests should also show up. I put a trash can, our trash can over here now. All of our cooking stuff that we don't really use that often, I put over here. And I just put like a little crafting table on the ground here with the V key because it's just fun. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for the most part. We'll put that there. And then I built this little tunnel. So I mentioned that I don't like connecting textures. I don't mind textures that have like a seamless border. I just don't like textures that connect. I don't like them in an excessive use, I should say. So like I use them here as a border, and that's like how I prefer it. And that was the extent to which I wanted to use them in this base, personally. But there is now a staircase that goes down. And I did like this random, again, to reduce the connected textures, I went with a combination of Tyrian in this rusted plating and just the rusty metal plate with dotted pattern from Factory Blocks palette. And I made like this little pathway. And I put in like fluorescent lighting, but I used bit 1, like the first variant of bit, as like lighting that has been off or dead, like these tubes died, and then like just the occasional one that actually is on and working. And I think it really got the effect down pretty well. Like when you look at it, you can tell it's like, oh, these were supposed to be on. Oh well. I love these rusty panel technical blocks because they are not connected, but they are random, which means that like you see there's red here, there's no red here, there's a little orange here, a lot of orange here. They're just really, really quite nice. And that just connects right into the basement here. So this makes it a lot easier to go through and connect from end to end. I gotta say this song a little much. We'll see. I'm having a hard time finding an album that fits my tastes. Let's listen. Did we say that the Chozo Legacy was too much? I don't remember. But yeah, I thought this was a pretty handy way of doing this. I moved our workbench crafting over here because we were just using it so often it was getting annoying, having to go back and forth. And now it's way easier because A, we don't have to use the ladders every time, and B, we just get like a tunnel straight into the storage room. I don't know, it's just super nice. So yeah, those are connected. I've been working on getting some more ores discovered. As Lukachai discovered, or showed me yesterday, if you hit F9 3 times, there's this little blue rectangular prism that spawns in the center, and that is the center of a 3x3 chunk area, and this is where ore will spawn. And this is the center of the 3x3. So that's been very useful for finding them very easily. I filled in all of them. I found this one. You may notice, like, there's something there, but there's no ore there. Couldn't find any ore. I did find a spider spawner, so we might use that to level up our sword some more, because I also leveled up my sword. I got 2 levels of quartz on there. Remember, we only have 2 more, so now we have 3. Remember, we only had 1 before. So now we went from 11 damage to 17 attack damage, which is pretty cool. I haven't tested it out yet, so I don't know how effective that is. I figured we could go do that together right now. Let's go ahead and put the leafy fish sandwich in there. That was a quest reward from this. I put 1 extra modifier on my sword. That's how we got the 2 levels added. Plus that got us some more gold, which was nice. Still haven't done this, and I don't know that I particularly care. A stack of that for hazmat? I'm good. I'm good. I'll just make them. Because I've already got a helmet. Also, that storm last night knocked out our power for a few seconds. And for a lot longer for some people, unfortunately. It did get pretty bad, but no tornado threat at all. It was just a lot of wind. And it looks like another storm is coming in right now. It's been sunny all morning, though, so we were able to go to the farmer's market and get a lot of stuff. I'm looking for some wolfos, some dire wolves, so that I can try out my sword, because I hate them, and I'd like to get a little more XP, because we just started this new XP level, so we're only at 395. There we go. Do you have any friends? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, one shot. Heck yeah. Oh, that does remind me. I found this weird, like, loot game thing. It was annoying. I didn't finish it. I just let it give up because it was just, it kept going on and on and on and on and on, and I just got tired of it. I don't know why I picked those up. It just looks satisfying to hit, I'm not gonna lie. I don't see any more enemies. I guess I could wait until nighttime. Yeah, I don't actually think these are breakable. Okay, no it is. It just takes a really long time. This one's just been sitting here, so I'm gonna go ahead and break it, because I don't think I can pick it up. Yay, experience. Did I get anything for that? Wait. Yeah, like, actually did. Dang. Sorry, one sec. Looking at the weather, because it's getting wild again. Okay, yeah, so this is just the shelf. The wind's already gone. Cool. There's the thunder. I'll be right back. And also, hello. Sorry, that felt pretty urgent. One moment. All right. Hey, Luke. Sorry. The wind was like really bad, and I was quite worried for just a second. I went and looked though. We have a Twitter that I follow for my county that gives like very good, very like chill weather updates about like, you know, someone asked what's the chance of tornado, and they can like they work for our severe weather station, so they will give, you know, info about it, which I always find to be so satisfying. Cause yeah, it was super windy, and I was like, should I be worried? Because, you know, wind is already its own thing to kind of be worried about, but obviously tornado is another concern. But it turns out that the wind is supposed to go up to 70 miles per hour, which is insanely fast for wind. And that's part of why I was hearing so much like foundation movement, not really foundation movement, but like house shifting. 70 mile per hour winds. Also, let me just say that this album is wild. I never thought that I would hear Metroid in the context of tech. Yeah, that's insane. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, it's going real fast out there. So much so that the door, which is locked, and also like it's got one of those hotel style bolts where it like bolts across, is also active, but the door still shifted, and my dog thought someone was trying to get in. She has zero storm anxiety, like none. She doesn't like it when the lights go off and then back on because of the beeping sounds from all of like the stove and the microwave and the whatever. And my UPS power backup for the server. All kind of spooker because of, it's a long story. My first ever apartment with her had a very sensitive fire alarm, and it was hooked up to the entire apartment complex's alarm. So if it started to go off and didn't stop going off soon enough, it would just make everyone have to evacuate their place. So like the 2 times it went off on me, I panicked and like had to go shuffle across the house as soon as possible, and I scared the dog a little bit in doing so. So now she just doesn't really like beeps. Yeah. My first apartment with her was really janky, to be fair, so I kind of understand why that happened, but my last apartment was also pretty jank. It wasn't on the surface. Oh, this is a longsword from Tinker's Construct. I'd mentioned earlier that I worked on upgrading it after stream was done yesterday. Rather today. After stream was done yesterday, I built. But today, before stream started, I worked on getting... If you put a diamond and a gold block on your sword as an upgrade or a modifier, it actually gives you another modifier for free. So I got 2 modifiers, and I put a lot of quartz on it. So now it does 17 attack damage. And I did some building, which is always good. This is a pretty effective little farm. I'm going to say I like this a lot, actually. Wasn't sure how good this was going to be, but it's a little bit chaotic as far as like where the things land. Yes. So here, I'll hold it for a little bit and you can see. So I built this little tunnel last night after stream. So this is just an easy way to get down to the machines. So it bridges across. I don't think it was that bad. It took me like almost 2 months to make or to get here, but essentially, yeah, both of these are the same one quest. There's like Hunger No More, and then more to it after that. So you have to get 8 of every garden. You have to get 128 of each tofu type, which actually isn't that bad. Then you have to use, or I used a lot of the other tofu that I made. I made like a bunch all at once with bone meal from bones from the nether. My dog has been once again bamboozled by the wind. And so then there was a bunch of delighted meals. The rainbow curry was the hardest one because I didn't have lavender, which requires a lavender field. I didn't have any blue orchid, so I had to go find one. And I didn't have any coconut milk, so I had to go find a coconut tree. That was honestly the worst part. But that was it. I know, baby. What up? What's going on? Is it the wind? Is it heckin' windy? I apologize. The dog cam is currently down for the foreseeable future because the stupid, like, $69 application that I paid for my phone to do OBS camera streaming, it stopped working over Wi-Fi and over USB. Like, USB is the most reliable method. If that's not going to work, then it's not going to work. Fortunately, I just bought it, so I asked for a refund through Apple. We'll see. I'll see if they give it to me. It was a really nicely built application, though. Like, it was actually... So, it was either, like, a $5 or $2 or $3 a month subscription. Or it was going to be... like, $60 to pay for it all at once, which I always take that route if it's given to me. And it worked really well, and then it stopped working. So, yeah, exactly. It's pretty ridiculous. Oh, you know what? I was going to search. If you want to, you can join me on my search. Fire Apple EyeSight to USB. I have this Apple EyeSight, and I think... there are a couple of, like... Yeah, here, one sec. I bought this from McKay's years ago. I've had it just sitting around. I don't know what to do with it. I think it would be really cool to use. You can see it was $8. And it looks really neat. So, and of course the box is like huge. Y'all know I have a thing for retro Apple-y stuff. This is the camera. Like, tell me that isn't the coolest looking thing in the world. It's even got like a little shutting, like an eye shut system, which is nice. Do I have the FireWire cable in here? Yo, I do have the FireWire cable. I also have the user's guide. I have a couple of old Apple keyboards around. I mean, I think you've probably already seen my old Mac as well. Okay, this would actually work really well. Because here's the thing. This uses FireWire, which I don't have on my computer. But it comes with this little clip thing to hold the FireWire cable into place. And then proceed to put your camera on top of. I actually don't remember if that, like, shields any further. But they have like these mounts for so many different things. They've got this one, which is for something. I'm trying to remember. Hang on. Is this one for the old? Yeah, this one is for the old iMac that I have. So this is just like a little clamping mechanism that just like, you can see it kind of puts pressure up in there. And then they also have included in this accessory box just a stand with an adhesive that's actually still on there, but it's just a stand. But the coolest thing is this one. I think this one's really cool. This one is magnetic because it was for the iMac G5, which had a magnetic spot on it for you to attach the camera. And so then the camera just looks like this, and it's really cool. I'd love to see if someone made an adapter for it. It even came in this little... I forgot about this. Oh, I completely forgot about this. It came with... Just in case you were really a really cool person, is how I'm going to phrase this. Definitely not a total nerd or weirdo. It comes with a little carrying capsule. Like it's just a clear container to put it in. For whatever reason, I couldn't tell you. It's just such a nicely built thing. I think it's crap. I think it's like a 480p camera, but it would just be so fun. It shouldn't have. But we did have a power outage last night, right after I quit stream. However, my server's UPS backed up, and the server didn't go down. Did you, like, put it in a chest somewhere, or was it in your inventory? Ah, cool. All right, let me see what we can find on this. I think this could be fun. I'd be very surprised if any of these worked. Firewire was such a fickle... This is not helpful. Firewire was such a fickle, what's the word I'm looking for? Not proprietary, but, you know, I lost it. It doesn't even matter anymore. I just want to know if there's like an official... Okay, this might be a little more complicated than I was expecting it to be. Okay, but I have a follow-up question. Hang on. Let me plug this into my Mac. Because I may be able to write a program for my Mac that can publish. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Let me put that over there. Is that Cass Supremacy? Just wanted to make sure I got it right. Let me switch over to Minecraft. I think this is plenty of fiddling for now. I think it would be really cool to use this, though. I'd like to figure out how. Let's see really quickly if, like, this thing even still works, to be honest. Okay, it's working. Ish. I definitely think it could be doable. I have to figure out, there are a couple of things I can do, right? I think I could do one of two things. I can either get a VLC script running, maybe, but I definitely know that I can make a Python script to do this. I just don't know if I have, I don't know if PowerPC supports this old of a version of, or if the version of Python supported by this old of a version of macOS on PowerPC will be able to do squat with it, honestly. And so that is still my question at this moment. A FedEx driver just drove by and my dog is going bananas. Okay, so this one has 615 reviews. Sorry, while we wait for stuff to process, because I know we're gonna need more rubber, so I'm not even gonna, like, I'm not playing with it. I'm just gonna go and make it. I figured we could, I figured that I would take a look and see more about that Firewire adapter, because it's just a camera that I have sitting around that would be fun to use, you know? High pressure was worth it, honestly. Very happy with this upgrade for the extractor. All right. Let me see if we can... Let me see if we need, I should say, if we need to go clean up our solar boilers. Yeah, cassiterite sand is for cassiterite, but it's way more rare, which is part of why. I've got a couple of deposits that I listed. Hopefully those will help. I think it's... There is a way. Share where I am. No, yeah, there is a way. I've just got to remember. Because, like, Shift T is how, or Shift whatever your chat key is how I used to do it. Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Do you want... Oh, I don't have an assembler yet. Okay. Apparently, you can share your journey map ore data. Like, all of these ores that I found, you can share that with other players by making one of these and handing it off to them. I don't have this. I don't have an assembler yet. I can make one probably by the end of the stream, though. Let's see. To share an item in chat, open your inventory and click the book icon between your helmet slot and your player model. Okay. What? To share an item in chat, open your inventory and click... Control-click on an item. Okay. Control right-click to link in chat. That's weird. Yeah, that's neat. What are you producing? 360 out of 360 and 120 out of 120 still. Okay, so no, we don't need to descale our machines. So this thing sometimes has lava in it. Is that like the sign that this is working or not? I'm curious at this point why sometimes it clogs up. Let me go look at the blast furnace quest again. Stone Age. Charcoal. Steel was Steam Age? Wow, okay. And so that was a combination of a bunch of things, but the blast furnace was one of them. Where's the blast furnace quest? Multi-block, that's right. I didn't find it immediately, but it was reminded. Okay. Hint, the brick blast furnace can share walls with other ones, just like most GregTech multi-blocks. How will this affect the air quality, though? Right, yeah. Essentially saying, like, don't be stupid about it, I guess. Wait, does this quest literally just want me... This gets me more steel or a loot bag or something, so... Yeah, we'll tear down our blast furnace for that. That was a really interesting album. Not my thing for stream. It is my thing. I listened to that again. My thing for stream, but it's whatever. It was good still. Mikkel is always a go-to, though. One sec, I want to see something. Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. Let's see. Is this going to do anything? Okay. All right, so you're done? You're done. Let's go ahead and break these. And actually, we've got 4 sitting in our house, so we can save ourselves having to break 4 of them. Because we've got 4 in here. So now I should be able to claim these. We'll definitely do steel. Yeah, we're good. We can do steel. Wait, how much coal coke? A stack of coal coke and obsidian. Sick. Appreciate it. Oh, so the quest is just to keep on getting more steel and more fire bricks. I see. I'm not gonna do that. It makes sense to. I probably should at some point. I just remember how bad these fire bricks were to make. And I don't want to do that again. Is it EBF time, though? Because I don't think it is. I don't think it is EBF time. What is this? What are you? Okay, this is a little, not too scary. This is not too scary. Except I don't like the wrought iron in that recipe. Okay, that's not bad. I don't have nickel, though. Where am I supposed to get nickel from? So nickel... ingot? Comes from... Is there like a ore stat for this by chance? That'd be like wild. If you knew exactly what I was looking for. Okay, this works too. So there's pentlandite, garnierite. I think we've seen... I don't think we're gonna see this, right? This is not gonna show up for us. No, but like actually, yeah, GregTech is not that hard. Sorry, I didn't think to read the chat while I was fiddling with my Mac. Weird owl music, I don't think that's usable. 4 stacks of tin should be plenty. That's like not too much more than I have. I have 10, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with all this. Mining is, yeah, very easy. I find that it's pretty formulaic and RNG based as well. Like it's just both. Which is pretty wild. It could be more like geolysis, and I don't think that would be a bad thing. But it doesn't need to be changed. It's a-okay as is. We have lots of silver now. We could make way more solar boilers if we really wanted to. But why not? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ore, that's for sure. So pentlandite. Is limonite a thing? I don't think this gives you nickel though. This gives you iron still. Because it is Breath of the Wild cooking. I think this is a proof of concept that anything can be music. Okay, so nickel vein is a thing in the Twilight Forest. Soapstone. Oh, it's soapstone. Okay, I think I found 1 or 2 soapstone. Maybe. Yeah, here's one. I guess we'll just go to that one. Kind Kind of feels like it wouldn't be a bad idea to get started with that sooner than later. Or should we do a bunch of crafting? I mean, like, we kind of haven't done much at all this whole stream. Just running around and crafting, which is a lot of what this pack is about. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like we could probably do some more machine stuff. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I figured you would be. I can't wait to make the little... make this thing. I actually really want to make one. I also don't know what hotkey keeps on hiding and showing the favorites bar. I don't like it, though. Find it keys, traveler's belts. The B key. Okay. Yep, that's it. That's the one. I need it to be like the most wild thing that I would never do. Because I don't want to hide this, you know? If anything, I want to hide all of it with O, which I can already do. Alright, that's filled up. We're making so much rubber bar, though. Like, yes. It's perfect. One second, actually. That'll fix it. I really want SSH to work on my machine. Nope, that doesn't work. No, that doesn't fix it either. We'll try that. So, Forbidden snack. All right. So, what should we craft next? What's our next like thing? What's our goal? Let's go over here to the LV tier. Take a look. So it obviously wants me to make a bunch of machines. As you can see, there are a bunch of machines to make. A lot of them are powered by a piston and sometimes even an arm. So maybe we should go with the electric piston first because this doesn't seem too terribly painful. And you I can make... Oh, I thought it was actually harder to make that. Okay. What else does this need? Tin cable. Ugh, electric motors. Man, I should just make a bunch of these. I really hate crafting these guys so very much. What was the thing for making... There's a thing that makes rods. What is it? Is it just the extruder? Okay. I kind of don't know how to feel about that. All right. So let's go ahead. I'm just gonna make, yep, as many of those as that would have made. I've got a bunch of steel plates from last stream, which is good because I need even more of these still. Is this shapeless? It is. Okay, good. We'll make just a bunch of those because I'm sick and tired of this recipe. They weren't wrong when they said you're gonna hate this. Like, not wrong at all. Okay, so we need tin cable. Tin cable's like the only thing left, and I forgot to get the tin. But we've got tin plate, so I can make do with that. Also, we have iron wire. Can I recycle you reasonably? I might just keep you, though. Can I use you for anything at all? Looks like the denser... You can come get bronze. That's fine. Looks like these will smelt back down into their individual iron pieces. I don't have a lot of bronze, but I've got some. Oh, okay. Ask whoever. I've got 8. I should have more, but I don't. Right, the steel pipes can probably go away. I don't think we're going to need them for a minute. We are moving out of that era of our lives. Yay for recycling, though. I do like that. And so, yeah, now, if I wanted to make tin wire, I can do that in the extruder or in the wire mill with program circuit 1. That program circuit 1 thing is going to be a big thing for me because I got to remember. It's so important to remember it. I like the little zip-zap sounds, though. They're fun. This thing is so fast. Oh my god, I'm so happy with... like, it's so dumb that I'm so excited about LV, but I am. You're just chugging away. Good little guy. Love it. Make a bunch of these as well. I can recycle these, so we'll do that. Probably gonna overstretch our steam, but we do have a bit of a buffer in our pipes. Probably okay. Okay, so that should be everything. What am I missing? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I just want to have a few of these on hand because these are the worst, honestly. Everything here is like pretty tame. You can keep all these, by the way. Have fun with that. So that's all pretty good. I just need some of these. And what was that last thing? Right, the gear was 2 rods and a plate, yeah? It's not that big of a deal. We should still have plenty for everything else. Boom. Electric piston. That gets us a normal piston and a loop bag. That's just a bow. Like, no, I can't make one, but I certainly don't need one. Especially when they're this ugly. I don't like the arrow sticking out of them. Whatever. This does let me see what the deal is with these. Okay, so this is the electric macerator. I highly recommend to get one of these, as the efficient in terms of coal steam used to macerate something is a lot better when using EU. Okay, great to know. Not actually that... Yeah, this is pretty chill. Only problem is all my macerating stuff is over here, and I really like this guy. And this one's okay. So probably gonna pass on that for now. Compressor, gross. Basic forge hammer does get used a lot. Not really required, but it's a lot faster than the steam one and can be automated. If you feel like ore washing is too slow, use the hammer. Okay, noted. Prison gangs are obsolete. The rock breaker. One of the quest rewards is legitimately 4,000 cobblestone. Holy crap. That's honestly amazing. That's hysterical. Basic forming press. What do you do? Potions. Dude, that is such a cool way of doing potion arrows. I dig it. Otherwise, you... What? What the hell? Pardon my French, but that... I didn't expect to see atomic separation catalyst turbine blade in my list of things that I could make at LV. Oh, pip pip. Okay, so this looks to be pretty cool, but definitely not something I can use yet, really. Like, I'll make it, but it won't ever be useful. Well, it won't immediately be useful. Let me phrase it that way. Basic forming press. Yeah, that's the guy. Hydrogen, methane, or some farts. Natural gas. Basic gas turbine. Oh, I don't want to do gas yet. Exploding fluids. No. Sifting machine. Now, I've seen this a couple of times. Mostly, yeah, for that. But it's kind of cool to know that, like, these guys can be sifted. Now, is purified the same as, like, when I just toss it in water? Yeah. No. Hang on, because crushed... Hang on. Okay, No, I don't think this is the same. Dirty... What is it called? Crushed, and then crushed can be washed. Okay. I'm sorry, you were slain by a what? I didn't know those were a thing. I mean, I found a Gatling skeleton earlier, which definitely frightened me. But... my dog is now barking at the thunder. I think she thinks she could take on the weather. If I put her outside, do you think she would, like, go fight the weather? I'm not putting her outside, mind you. Oh, I haven't eaten one of these yet. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I got one more heart. Just from eating random stuff. I get a thing, I say, ooh, look, have I eaten that yet? No. Cool. Let me give that a taste. Here's a sheep. You're about to get healed out of your mind. Get healed. All right. Let's go ahead and finish with all the raw rubber that we have going on. So looking around at my machinery that I have now, the only thing that I really wish was faster was this guy, the furnace, because I smelt so much stuff. I do genuinely wish it was faster. Is there... What would it even be? Basic? Basic electric furnace? There it is. Okay. Got it. That why... Why is this such an easy quest? Faster than normal, I guess, but it uses power. Why did this quest need to be suggested? Of course it needs to be done. Rude. Yeah, okay, so it was right there. The mixture doesn't seem like anything I can't just do with shapeless crafting quite yet. Saving redstone, the polarizer. Okay, let's make like a bunch of LV machine holes. I think that's the way to go. What is this even used for? Oh, okay, pollution scrubber. Right, the assembler I really want. So I definitely want an assembler, and I definitely want an electric furnace. Because that conveyor upgrade we made last stream can be used there. As for this guy, I guess I'll probably just use it in the robot arm. For my assembling machine. Or for, you know, the next quest over. Because that's its own quest as well. Which is going to get us more of these guys. Which I like these guys. They're pretty chill. How hard was this to make again? This wasn't ideal. I just don't like this recipe, you know? But if we go straight for the assembler, then it won't suck as much. Because we can just do this in the future. Oh, glue. I don't want to do the glue. We need 9 more sulfur. Keep on getting these. I don't know what to do with them. What about these? Are these any good? No. Okay, LV machine hole. Let me unfavorite and refavorite so that pops up at the top of the list. We need more tin cable, so let's go and get that going. What a good friend this little machine is. You make me so happy. I mean, I guess we could go ahead and make the LV compressor. That's not too terrible, because if we go ahead and do this now, then we can start compressing a little more easily, because I don't like compressing. I think it's a sucky thing to have to do, but getting the wood pulp is really easy. So I think if we get the electric compressor, it'll make getting the rest of the wood components for the assembler a little easier. Or not for the assembler, I'm sorry, for more circuits. Because that part stinks. We've got tons of the... I don't have any slime. Like, I don't have a lot of slime. I do wish I could get more slime. That's for certain. Can I make a slime sapling with you, actually? Hang on. No. Okay, yeah, slime sapling would be fire right now. I should probably go do the Slime Island quest at some point soon. What's this quest say? Rubber trees are not the only source for making raw rubber. Go find a slime island high in the sky. Slime balls and slime leaves give raw rubber too. Make slime tree farms beside your rubber tree farm. Liquid slime is not allowed to be placed down as it acts as a spawner and can cause lag. Okay. I don't disagree. That's a fair point. So yeah, I think we learned that this can be pulverized down into wood pulp and sticky resin. Not that we get the sticky resin output. Again, completely not something we get. But are we still running any machines? Kind of have to make sure that we're not running any machines, or else we'll run into issues. So we will go and just put those in there. Hang on. Yep, there we go. And those in there. And that's not bad for how many it'll craft out. So basic compressor, we're gonna need, yeah, those LV circuits are gonna require more of these, which are like the thing I hate making the most in this pack. So we should alleviate that. It's still going. Holy cow. Come on. You done? There we go. So, for this fella, you are 8. Okay. If I can just get 2 of those... Wait, no, yeah, I need 3 for this guy, right? But that will make 3, and then I need 6 rubber. So let's go to the rubber tree farm real quick and get that handled. I say rubber, it's resin. Same difference. The rubber tree, but resin output item. Definitely think a slime tree would be very helpful, because there are just way too many occurrences of needing to make a new tree tap, because it's kind of getting annoying. Mind you, we've got plenty of rubber bar for the time being, like probably just for the next few seconds, to be honest with you. We will be flying through that as we enter the LV age, but you know, it is what it is. I'm having such a good time right now, to be honest with you. Greg Tech has put me through so much suffering in like the whole I don't have what I need for this recipe, or this takes forever to make. Then I'm finally at a point where it's like it's just sheer relief to have a machine that runs on electricity that doesn't make an obnoxious sound all the time. Why am I keeping these here, right? Yeah, we have 19 of these. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these. Like, I'm sure they go with quests, but... And don't get me wrong, I felt this way when we got into Steam as well, because I stopped having to break all my tools and make new ones constantly. So that was also madly appreciated, but... Alright, so we've got those. I think we can stop with that for now. So now to make these, we need a bunch of stuff that I don't actually have. Hang on. Carbon and... Carbon's a big one. I need to just bring like a stack of carbon and leave it in that chest. That chest is also getting a little full. I may swap it out with one of the steel chests out here. Carbon dust. Does coal dust work? I think it does, right? That's what we usually use. If I remember correctly. Because we've got those, which I've got in here. We've got these. Right. Okay, so for you... Yeah, coal. Coal will work just fine. You can see why I made this little pathway now, though. It's pretty common occurrence of me going back and forth. Alright, let's do 12 of you in here. Oh, rip. That's not ideal. Okay, so vacuum tubers are going to be... that. Anything else I'm missing? Steel. That's why I brought it all over. Not all, but quite a bit of it. So we'll need 4 of these. No, we need 8 of those. Right, I've got to wrap you in copper. Am I out of copper entirely? Guess so, huh? Now, you don't come with me. You live there. You can also live here. All of us can, in fact. So now we should have what we need for this guy. But we needed 2 for the compressor, didn't we? Yeah, that's no biggie though. I was pretty sure that I'd accounted for that. Can these be made easier with the assembler later down? Not practically, no. Circuit assembler, however... Wow, okay. You say you're LV, but I don't believe you with the MV crap that you're showing me here. Wait, what? Maybe that's what I was supposed to... I don't... Whatever. So we can do one more of these now. And now the basic compressor is almost in our grasp. We need the LV machine hull, which is one of these guys, which is a bunch of steel plate. Eight divided by 2 is 4 times 3 is 12. This guy is supposed to live with me, I thought. But I don't think we're going to need the file and the hammer with us all the time anymore. I kept those as a backup, just in case I needed them on the go, but I don't think I will. Alright, so we got steel casing. We might need more red alloy cable, I think. So we'll do a couple more of those. LV machine hull is just some wrought iron plate at this point. I don't know if I made enough wrought iron plate last time. We'll see. We'll need 3. No, of course I never made enough. Shoot. Okay. Let you finish up, and then we're gonna do... nuggets, and then we'll smelt the nuggets and do more wrought iron. Loud noises. Alright, so we'll do that. And now, we're only going to be missing a few things. We are going to be missing some more tin cable, which we can do. And we're going to be missing another one of these guys, which is also just more tin cable and a bunch of other stuff that we already made, actually. So it shouldn't be that bad. So for one of you, we need steel plate. So we need 4 steel plates. We'll need some steel rod as well. I think we said 4, right? And then we can make ourselves the gear and the electric motor LV number 2, and then a basic compressor is as easy as... Where'd my other tin cable go? Or did I just use... I just used it. Okay, no problem. You know what? Actually, yeah, just keep doing your thing. We're constantly using these tin cables. And there we go. 1 basic compressor. Now, if you get... Did we already discuss whether or not these can be... sheathed? Like, they don't seem to want to be sheathed. So, I don't know if they can be. I don't know. Copper wire, however, is another quest. Or, sorry, the steam... Huh? Basic compressor? You are a quest. Yeah. Act like it. Did you know that I still needed torches and then I wasn't able to craft those on my own? So I have found that these guys do require manual configuration for machines, which isn't that big of a deal. This also means that you can just go away now. Goodbye. Piss off. Hated that thing so much. I'm so glad to get rid of it. It's a lot of wood pulp. How much faster is this? You're still loud. That is a downside. You're not that much faster. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little sad. A little sad that you aren't faster. You're no slowpoke. You're no slouch. But you're still pretty slow. But you are, in theory, automatable, which is very exciting to me. Wait, is there an Enderman in my house? That was so smooth. There's not. There must be one in the little outer bounds. Yeah, there you are. Two shots to kill an Enderman ain't bad. Alright. So, what I wanted to see... Where did I get all these from? Is this another quest reward? I guess that wasn't such a bad loot bag after all, then. Was it multiple reward items? Odd. Do we want to make a cloak real quick, just for fun? I have no idea what this is supposed to do, but it's here, and it looks interesting. Yeah, you're not bad. Right, I was coming over here for the conveyor belt, and I completely forgot about it, because I'm very bad at remembering things. So there are a couple of things that we got last stream that we didn't really talk about. I didn't really talk about, I should say. So this guy, where did you go? Did I put it somewhere else? I may have. Yeah, here we go. This guy's actually way cooler than I made it seem. Let me make the, Oh, this is fire. Yeah, I need all that. Alright, let's see. Let's see what this does. What is the cloak slot? You know, I've just realized, what is the cloak slot, though? Anyways, one of the cool things we can do now is forget about chests, because I forgot about my stinking chest. Again, the assembler, I'm looking so forward to the assembler. I also have no idea where the cloak slot is. I'm probably just being super stupid. Wait, it's probably in here, isn't it? There it is. Alright, what is this? Oh my god, that's hideous. Does it even... It barely has any dynamics whatsoever. I hate it. I'm not gonna lie, this actually makes me feel physically ill. Not to be that guy, but yeah, You can come right off. Now, what are these other... I don't know what all these other slots are. I wish you'd tell me. I know what the canister slots are. I don't know what that is. Knapsack, okay. Well, that's cool. I can't frickin' craft it. Should we be using this inventory screen instead? It looks like it gives me so much more info. What is this? Let's see if there's a config option. No. Okay. I don't want to look at that thing ever again. Let me put the steam compressor away. I don't need it. And I came here for another chest. Thought another chest would be good. That lightning strike was so close, I heard the strike. You can wash... Wow, that is fast. You can wash dust in a cauldron. You just throw the dust into a cauldron with water in it. Is this for input or output? That's what I don't remember. I thought this was for output. It is, I think. Did that keep the cover? It did. Okay. How do I get rid of the cover? Rotate it, I guess, huh? Nah, you're good. Shift right-click interface. That's what I was looking for. All right, so import export. So you are export always on block input. So what are you exporting to exactly? Or is it export on machine craft complete? Right, right. Oh, you forgot some redstone. There's more redstone down here. So what I would like is for you to be an input and allow input on the input, right? And so now, no, output is what I actually wanted. That is working though. So we will block that. We'll input from the back. Right? Or does that have to be the top? Probably has to be the top, which is A-okay. I'll take it. That's, yeah, not a problem. And so when you're done, your output should go into the chest, right? Export blocking input to the chest. Okay, you're not though. Did you have like a requirement? Did you want it to look a certain way? What's happening? Active with redstone signal, inactive, block input, allow input? Is that okay? Allow input was my issue. I guess allow input to the chest? You certainly are slow. Didn't it say something about, like, 1 stack per some... One stack every 20 seconds. Okay, that's fine, though, because, like, this is still automated now. That's not so bad. I'm gonna step away for just a few minutes to go stretch my legs. I will be back shortly. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that's working really nicely. Thank you, thank you. So what's this for then? This is the output on the south? But I thought this... Huh? What? So then do I even need this? How do I even remove this? Oh, because it unchests your out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've done that once. I think only once. How is the puppy? It was the second time. Whoa. Machine facing north. No. Oh, output also facing north. No, I want the output facing south, I guess, huh? I mean, probably not. Probably on the top. Because these don't have... Their output is for Steam, right? Whereas this could be an item output, yeah? No, hmm? Right, you. How do I get you off of there? How do I remove you? Goes pretty well with item pipes or GT machines. Adjust with a screwdriver. Okay. I saw something about a shift right click interface as well, but... That it doesn't help me at all. Oh, right. Crowbar. I was told to make one of these, and I just laughed and moved on with my life. Crowbar was in the Steam Age. Right? Oh, no, it was way back, actually. And you just want a blue dye. I've got tons of sodalite. You can just use that. Or lapis dust. Yeah, it's all the same to me. So, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I got that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just make it out of iron. Where's the crowbar recipe? You'd think it'd be grouped in with all the other GTNH recipes, right? That crowbar doesn't work though, unfortunately. Okay, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 rods, grinder, or file, doesn't really matter, honestly, and a hammer. Get just a crowbar. Well, the HV tier is just, I don't know what they mean by HV tier, but it certainly isn't like you can't make it unless you have HV, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Hard to describe. Anyways, so let's set your output at the top. Move the chest to the top. Because I would love to have like a system. I've seen other people's systems do this, and I might copy them. Where you've just got like your wall of machines, which I may end up like, I can do that here. I can just put the wall here and then make all this space back here like access paneling stuff that we access through a pair of double doors. But have the wires run behind the machine, have input on the top and output on the bottom, with a hopper in between. So let's play with this a little bit. Let's use, finally someone got it. Import, allow, we do that. So you should pull in about 20 seconds. Yeah, there we go. And now your output ideally will go here, but I don't know what the output, what else the output could be used for. Yo! Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. The technology is present. Add the crowbar to the list of things we basically have to keep on us at all times. Unfortunately, which is very annoying. I'm starting to get tired of that. I'm gonna need a new backpack for this, but it is what it is. You know, the bow that we got, this bow right here, was it required for the dispenser quest? It was not. Ooh, this looks fun. Can I make you? I can. Hang on. But what ammo do you take? Bolts. That makes sense. I was expecting that. A bolt from Witchery is what I'm expecting to see. Wooden bolts? Oh, come on. I don't have feathers. Like, I don't... Is there a good way to get feathers that I'm missing? Can we do the packager thing yet? How do I get scrap? You don't. Okay. I never looked down this line, but my friend Mark's always used to put together the most complicated scrap box recycling systems to, like, filter out all the junk from the scrap box and, like, basically just harvest cobblestone for good things. It's always so funny. A lot of stuff relating to a weird honeycomb. I still want to shoot for the electric furnace if we can, and I think we can. I'm just going to need to make more circuitry. And then I'll have to call it a stream, because unfortunately I am, like, super tight on time today. But depending on how my wife feels after everything is said and done, I might stream again when we get back from dinner and stuff. It depends. I think I might be picking up my friend's retro console gear as well, which means I might just have a bunch of stuff to do, which could be fun. We'll just see. We'll just see. Because I don't have an N64 in my collection anywhere. Luke, you left your redstone dust in my furnace for whatever reason. It doesn't smelt. I put it in this chest. Do I have sticky resin? Yeah, I've got a whole tree for it. I'm out of tree taps. But yeah, we'll see. But I mean, I've still got until 4 o'clock Central Time, so I've still got like 40 or 38 minutes precisely. But I can get this. I think we can get this done. I just got to clean up my inventory a little bit so I don't lose my mind trying to do other things. Also, I don't know what I'm ever going to do with all these pistons. So we needed to get a basic electric furnace. That's going to be 2x copper wire times 4. Done. Easy. Easiest recipe. Did I put those in here? No. Right. Yeah. Got it. Let's bonk you with the soft mallet. This is going so well. I'm so happy with LV. Like, already LV has made my day. I love it. So this seems to increase your amperage while keeping your loss per meter, which is pretty nice, actually. I dig that. Let's go and just set you up to do that, because I'll forget to do it later and then regret it. I'm surprised these don't hurt me while touching them. I expected it. But yeah, if you make a tree tap, you should be good to go, Luke. Alright, so wire mill. What is the second slot ever used for? Or, oh, no, I get it. I get it. So I thought we were going to have to make one of these to go with this to craft. But I think this is purely for reusing one machine for automation, is my thought here. That's the only thing that I can think of. And in this case, it looks like it's really only ever used to do a few things, which is pretty cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and do... We need 2 LVs for you as well. Not surprised. Alright, so we've got to do 2 of these guys. So we're going to need 2 of these, 4 of these, 4 of these, and a bunch of red alloy already done. Heck yeah. And we've already got those. We just need the... Actually, I need to make a tree tap. Oh man, I didn't want to make a tree tap, but I gotta make a tree tap. I am going to need more sticky resin. Besides, Luke did ask me for some. Is there like a woodcutter or something at some point? Sawmill? Like, is there... How do I get spruce planks without having to do the saw every time? What's the machine? The cutting machine. That gets me 6 even. Oh, but does this need lubricant? Because it certainly doesn't produce it. Okay, well that sucks. This is getting a little tedious. I mean, it's okay. It's just not ideal. I'll say it that way. We can go ahead and put these back, by the way. No, yeah, I should have expected it. You can repair the Tinker's tools. You can't repair normal GregTech tools particularly easily. I think you can do it in an anvil, but... Right, so we need a... tree tap. Did you just use wood planks? I hope you didn't, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, you did. Stop that. Realistically, I should make a bunch more of those, but I just don't want to. I can do probably another one of these. Stop using my planks. Stop. I swear to God, what is your prerogative? Good grief. Yeah, this is gonna need to be upgraded soon. I can tell it. I can tell already. This is a pretty good version of Dire Docs. Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it sounds mildly inappropriate. The Skookum Choocher? Yeah, I don't know what it's supposed to be. Hammer and wrench, yeah. I've just never heard of one before. That's fair. What does it even take to make one of these? That's actually not that bad. Why didn't I do this sooner? Luke, did you still need resin? I've got some for you now. Which really durable hammer? I've got one out of steel and one made out of diamond. Because it was a quest to make a diamond one, and I was like, screw it. We've got like 50 diamonds. They're surprisingly not that rare. I mean, like, once you find the deposit, I should say. This is far from the most effective tree farm for rubber tree, but, like, it's fun. I certainly get a kick out of using it. There we go. We just broke 2 tree taps. I need to find a much better tree tap solution. What's the plan? What's the do with this? How is the do? Oh. Wait, like, is that actually just a thing that I can just buy now? Oh my god. Electric tree tap is out of my reach at the moment. Most of that is okay. Wait, no, yeah, actually all of this is okay so far. I can't make a rechargeable battery. There is no recipe for that. Re-battery empty? I mean, I guess technically I could do all of this eventually. Yeah, I didn't realize I could just buy sticky resin, which is now my plan. Because it's a stack. What's the cooldown on it? 15 minutes for a stack? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that every time. Versus making a new tree tap. Because I keep on getting those stupid explorer tokens. Like, how many do I have at this point? I think I have well over 1,000. Oh, no, only 369 of those. It's these that I can't use quick enough. Like, I actually don't... Okay, but it unlocked a whole bunch of stuff for me now, so I'm realizing that I should watch my mouth because there's some stuff that I do want. Like red alloy cable. And tin cable. Like, yeah, okay. Now I'm getting it, because we've got so many of those. Because for a while, like, you know, you can tell it branches out as you go. Wrought iron ingots for black... Wait, how many? 16? Yeah, okay. While I'm here. Because I hate making wrought iron ingots. They're the worst. Anything else of interest? Fire is cool. Bunch of mob spawn. Calcite getting you down? Yes, it actually did for a minute. It was not fun to get a hold of. Who would use this garbage? Gets me coal or... No, I'm keeping my explorer tokens for more resin. Luke, I thought I saw you on the map. Where are you? What do you want in on sticky resin? Because I've got quite a bit. I can easily get rid of like 24 for you. Oh, okay. So you're just gonna do the same thing. God. Okay. That is... Yeah. Coins are good. I like the coins. Sometimes they're really, like, they just pile up, and I don't understand what I was expected to do with them, but... It's not always that big of a deal. What am I short on now? Probably, I was going to say, definitely these guys. So it's the wires. Now, there's an easier way of making these. I just need to put program circuit 3 instead of 1. And that will make me, I think, what was it, 3? Is that why it's 3? Can't remember. 8. Never mind. Nice. Man, that's just such a luxury. Let's just make a bunch of these. I don't like these. And then ULVs. That's, I don't think I could have made a stack of those any faster than I just did. Delightful. What a great device. Uh-oh, hang on. I need more than that. What am I missing? Glass? Oh, these. Okay, that's not a big deal at all. Sure, let's just make a bunch. And then a basic electric furnace is just missing a machine hull, which is why I cashed in on the wrought iron ingots, because I didn't want to make any more. And then some tin cable. And a bunch of steel, once again. So 12, 15, right? Which reminds me that we need to go check on the steel. You know, it seems funny. I kind of play on the server whenever I'm not around or whenever I'm not streaming, just to keep up with like machines and stuff. And I'm glad because we would have run out of steel again had I not. I probably should make an additional blast furnace or 3. I just don't want to, but I'm getting the feeling more and more as I play that that's not optional. For those looking for progression that happens in a single day. At least, you know. Right, my wrench broke. Wrenches are 5 ingots, so we'll use... I don't want to use the wrought iron. I'd actually legitimately rather use steel. Or do I have like... Hang on, no, it's 6 ingots. Do I have like 6 really random but really nice ingots? Magnesium is not one of those. Nickel, I have more than I thought I did. You don't actually make any tools, though, so you're kind of useless. I mean, would cobalt work? It would. That's a lot of durability. That's also a lot of cobalt to eat through, so maybe not. So I think the answer is no. But you are level 2, and that is a lot of durability. 51.2 versus... 51.2. Okay, yeah, we'll do it with manganese. Since I've just got it sitting around, and I don't need it. Can I make a diamond wrench anytime soon? That would be nice. I don't think I can make a diamond wrench. Shoot. That would have been nice. Alright, so that's that. And we need the LV machine hull, which we can then upgrade to a machine. Just like that. Basic electric furnace. Done. What an exciting moment. So item input, item output is fine. Item auto output is great. We want that. And that way we can take this setup over here and just turn it into essentially 2 blocks, which again, I'll probably move a lot of this stuff around. And then we'll get another one of those conveyors at some point. But for now, we can actually just do, like, nothing wrong with an old-fashioned hopper. I don't think. Maybe there is. Let's go grab some stone and see how quickly this smelts. That's pretty fast. And then, yeah, just auto outputs into the chest behind. It's not that much faster, I'm not gonna lie, but... Charges LV tools and batteries. That's actually pretty cool. Is there... So there are drills. I remember these. But, like, is this something that I can make? Lithium or cadmium are my battery choices, it appears. Or sodium. Canning machine, lithium dust. Huh, okay. I remember when the IC2 drills moved to this weird high-resolution model. I didn't like it. I don't think a drill is really all that advantageous to us, but I was really just curious more than anything as to whether or not, like, it would be worth in any sense of the word. But there's also, like, maybe not that. There's a bunch of things I'm sure we can make. Here we go. An LV wrench would actually be crazy helpful. Buzzsaw has also been noted in the past. Silver ion. Yeah, nice. That is what that is. So that's good to know you can charge from the slot. Now, I want to know... Okay, this is literally just a furnace. It has no idea about the other options or possibilities. Okay. I definitely think we will be, like, replacing a lot more of these machines, but yeah. Alright, you guys. I could get started with something else, or I could get started with dinner and then come back, hopefully, later tonight, which is what I think I'm gonna do, because that is a big one. That also gets us another quest unlocked, I should believe. In fact, we've got 2. We're working on this guy. Not that I particularly care. We haven't eaten fried rice, have we? No, we haven't. Let's go donate some saturation for the sake of getting new food variants. Where'd my sheep go? My donation, my regen donation sheep is gone. Probably just migrated, honestly. This is a bop, I'm not gonna lie. LV, furnace, loot bag, scam. No, I don't have an assembler yet. That's my plan for next stream. I've got it right here. I've just got to make so much more stuff that I'm probably going to do a lot of that off stream. Like make just a bunch, an absolute ton of LV circuits, like probably 24 or 32 of these. I will probably do that overnight, probably. in the morning before tomorrow's stream. But for next stream, which might be later today, probably will be, I might make a couple more blast furnaces. Because what it's talking about with wall sharing, if you don't know, is for me to make a second blast furnace, I could either make all 24 fire bricks and then this guy, right, the controller. Or I could make, let me think, hang on. I could make basically, what, 12? Because there's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So no, 32, but I could save on basically this whole wall, right? So I would just need this. And then that's another blast furnace here. And then I can do the same again. And again, and again, and again. And they did mention, like, you're gonna get polluted out of your mind if you do this way too many times, but the wall sharing is too nice not to at least make 2 more, I'm thinking. The grind will be real, but I don't think it'll be, like, misery. I certainly don't think it'll be easy, but I'm not really all that worried about it, to be real with you. Like, it just doesn't sound like it's gonna be that big of a deal considering how much we're constantly struggling. We're not struggling with coal. And we're not struggling with iron. So riddle me why we're struggling with frickin' steel, if not because stupid steel-makey man too slow. And then our bottleneck will then be this guy, which, you know, that can be fixed. We can just make more of those as well. Those don't cause a lot of pollution that I know of any, really, but still. So yeah, I think one of the things I'm going to do is AFK while I'm cooking and out for dinner and doing stuff. That way, the rest of this will cook up, because I want it to be done. We have almost enough coke to make another stack of iron or blast of steel. So that would be nice. And I do think that we're getting to the point where that's going to be a necessity sooner than later. Wrought iron can go there. Steel can go there. We've got some stuff to put away for you. That goes with me. Building block can go in here for now. I should probably change that. I think pretty much all of this goes in my little crafty chest. Let's go. That's something that I can quickly do. Let's grab you and let's go swap out these chests because we're not that rich to keep this going for too much longer. How bad was the steel chest really? I mean, that's 12 steel. That's not too bad. What's a gold chest? Because this is... We've got to remember, we've got 72 or 81. So gold is better. What do we have right now? Is it just iron? Because we might just do gold. Yeah, let's just do iron to gold. How bad is this? Oh, it's like really easy. Why haven't I done this yet? I wish I could separate these, but I can't that I know of. The discount is actually like really significant, to be real. It's pretty crazy. I can't smelt this back down? Oh, but I can pulverize it. That's right. That's right. I think I did comment on that at one point. So we'll grab those. We'll grab that in a second. Let's go ahead and get you. Is that that's not a quest, I don't think, anywhere. Much better. Tons of room now. To be fair, I haven't gone mining for gold at all. I just keep on stumbling across it, like in the vanadium deposits, which I take, you know. But I've been recycling a lot of gold, which happens more than you might think. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it. I'll be back hopefully later. If not later today, then definitely tomorrow. It just depends. For y'all who are on the server currently, I'm going to go AFK for a tiny little bit. I'm going to hide right here under my storage. So yeah, I will see you. I'll be AFK this whole time. And yeah, until then, have a good one. Hope to see you very soon. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you. Bye.